Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Matt Cart, where me and my beautiful wife Veronica go to garage sales and thrift stores and the Goodwill bins to find things to resell on our eBay store. And that's actually what we're doing today. We're pulling orders for our eBay store, and we had a ton of 80s toys that are going out today. It is still summer slowdown, so it's not the usual amount that we're actually pulling, but one of those items is actually in this store right here. This is part of my eBay store. It's mostly my collection, but I also have the other part of the eBay store in the other room. But the first item we're going to be pulling is a G1 Transformer that we actually have sitting on this shelf right here. This is it. It's an Outback G1 figure. We actually sold it for $20. We had it listed for $25, and then someone actually sent us an offer. I thought $20 was fair, so we're going to get this ready to ship out today. Next up is an 80s Star Wars figure that's actually in SKU B. We actually got this, I believe, at the Goodwill bins as well, and I think we paid probably based on weight like 25 cents for this, so not bad at all. It is in B. Where is B? We have F, A, O, so it's not in order at all. B should be right here. There we go. So it's the one with the big Cabbage Patch doll here. Interesting. I thought this is mostly plushies in here. I might have had a few things mixed up, which if that's the case, that means it's probably in here, and I know exactly what it looks like. This is from the disaster that happened a few videos back where the whole eBay store essentially just fell on the ground, and there's still a few things mixed here and there. We did a pretty good job finding out which ones go into which cases, but unfortunately, we have some collateral damage like this because it's obviously a little bit more difficult to find than I thought. I have to put this camera down and try to see if I can get it. And it actually was in SKU A. Oh my god, it's still a work in progress, my store right now. Oh boy. Well, anyways, this actually sold, I think, for $15. So we picked up the bins again, like 25 cents. So a really good flip, and we're going to get this ready to ship out today. Next one is from SKU E, at least I hope so, fingers crossed. SKU E should be right over here. It's a Magma Man. It's a Remco figure from 1982, and hallelujah, I see it right there at the front. Not bad. This sold for $20. Actually, I think I bought this in a lot of stuff from another reseller at the Goodwill bins named Alex. It's just stuff he didn't have time to list. I think I got a pretty good deal, and I think I've already made all my money back for the most part, maybe a little bit more. So thank you again, Alex, and we're going to get this ready to ship out today. And then we have two figures that actually sold to the same buyer. They're out in Quebec. They bought two 80s figures. One of them is a Star Wars Hammerhead figure from the 80s, and I think I saw that here. Please God, be in here. I'm pretty sure I just saw it in here. I should have already separated it out. I don't know why I didn't, but it was definitely in one of these bins. So let me just pause this. Okay, so it was actually in SKU Q. Not bad. So this was part of a buy. I think they spent $25 and they ended up getting this and the other figure that I'm going to show you in a second. So I'm just going to put this down. I'm going to grab the other one. And yes, it was a Swamp Thing in SKU E, which is right here. I actually see it right at the front. Look at that. Thank God you're bright green, my friend. Thank God you are bright green. Oh my goodness. There we go. Not bad. This is the second part of his order, and we're going to get this ready to ship out as well today. And now we are done with the 80s toys. It is time to move on to a 2005 Human Torch figure that we also found at the Goodwill bins, and I believe it was in SKU K. So it should be something we got fairly recently. There it is right there, right at the top. Beautiful. So this sold, I believe, for $15 on eBay. Not bad considering, again, this is super light, maybe 20 cents at the most. Really awesome. So we're going to get this ready to ship out as well today. And the last item that we're shipping out is a small order. It's $15. It was a Switch case, just an empty case for Luigi's Mansion. We also found this at the Goodwill bins, and there it is. Very easy for us to find. I still love the way my wife organized this video game collection out. It's so much easier to pick games like that. So thank you very much. Amazing. So we're going to get this ready as well to ship out today. And now it is time for a little bonus segment for the video. We actually ended up doing a nice trade on Poshmark. Well, technically it's a purchase, but for me it was a trade because what I do is I get clothing that I find at the Goodwill bins, really mid-tier vintage clothing, just regular stuff like North Face, Lululemon, and then we sell it on Poshmark, and we use the credit to buy things like this. A really, really cool all-over print Toronto Maple Leaf shirt. Now, I am Canadian, and I grew up in Toronto, so that was my team growing up. I absolutely loved this shirt when I saw it. I felt like I just needed to have this, and I'm really happy to actually add this to my collection. Again, I'm gonna do a t-shirt collection video soon, but I'm just super happy to add this to the collection and show you guys. Now, what I usually do with Poshmark, at least now, is we pretty much just sell things and use the credit to buy really cool things. And Poshmark, honestly, I want to do a rant about, I'm not going to do the rant in this video about Poshmark, but I want to do a rant about Poshmark later and just talk about what I really feel about it, the direction of Poshmark, and like just the sentiment overall for like me at the Good Old Bins and also other sellers at the Good Old Bins when it comes to Poshmark and selling there on that platform, specifically in Canada. But I'll talk about that in a later video. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to show this off in a video. I absolutely love it. Single stitch, 1992, I believe. Super cool. Maple Leafs all over print shirt. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.